welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do a video on packing your hospital bag. This is because this was the most challenging thing I personally had to do, and I was looking for realistic videos but couldn't find, so I decided why not make a realistic video after I'm done giving birth. So yeah, this is basically what you'll need in a hospital, what you have to pack so that you don't get to pack excess things, and so that you can pack what is necessary for you and baby. So yeah, hope you enjoy. So as we start, my advice will be, even if you know you're going to hospital to give birth normally, just pack like you're packing for a CS birth. This is because you never know what happens. From personal experience, I wanted to give birth normally, but something happened. I'll narrate it later on, and I ended up giving birth through CS. But luckily I had packed extra, so I didn't have to keep on sending people back. So basically my video is going to be if you're packing for a CS, which is what I would personally advise. So let's go. We're going to start with what's in your hospital bag, mommy, then we go to baby. So first of all, it's this breastfeeding diarrheas. Throughout your stay in hospital, you're going to stay with a hospital gown, but when you're leaving hospital, you need something comfortable, especially if you're from CS, something that's not too tight on you, and a dera is just perfect. And then these breastfeeding deras, they have zips that you open and close when you're nursing, so that it cannot be so hard for you to nurse when you're leaving hospital. So this is actually the dera I left hospital with. As you can see, it has a zip for breastfeeding when you're leaving the hospital, and it was actually super comfortable. My advice is you carry two just in case anything happens, but throughout your whole hospital stay, you're going to stay with a hospital gown. Number two is a nursing bra and breast pads. I cannot emphasize enough on this. When I went to hospital, I didn't carry them, sadly, so the whole time my milk was spilling on my hospital gown, so I was practically wet my whole stay. Oh my god. Anyway, yeah, it's really important. And the nursing bra is so nice because once you want to just breastfeed, you just open the back hole and you can breastfeed. Once you're done, you close the back hole and you're done. And the breast pad, you just put it inside there to prevent milk from staining your clothes. This is really, really important. Please do not forget it. It is very crucial, or else you'll just end up being wet your whole stay in hospital. The next thing is a nipple cream. Sadly, I don't have it. As a first-time mom, this is your first time breastfeeding, so your nipples are really cracking and it's so painful. God, I remember I had to send someone to go buy me nipple cream. It was so unbearable. So please, if you can, just buy nipple cream just in case, because you're doing something that is new. Your nipples are releasing milk for the first time. They have to find a way to come out, so the nipples really, really break and they end up being sore. So if you can, please carry nipple cream. Yes. So next is your pads and your panties. So for me, I carried this disposable maternity panties. I don't know if it's going to focus. Okay, it's decided not to. Yeah. So yeah, I carried these disposable panties. They were so useful. This is because they don't lie where the incision is. You can put them on top because they're really big. And then even if you stain them, because you've just given birth, there's a lot of blood coming out, you can just dispose of them. So these were actually very, very important. And then with this, you attach a maternity pad onto it. So this is the maternity pad I used. It's all time. It's actually very nice and very comfortable, and it doesn't spill. So my advice would be to use this, but there are several brands like Velvet Comforts. Yeah, but these are the two maternity pads I used. And if you can, please buy a lot, because you don't know for how long you're going to bleed. Personally, it took a long time, so I had to keep on sending for these maternity pads. So if you can, just buy, and it doesn't hurt having extras in the house. Yeah. So, other essentials are bathing soap, a face towel, your slippers, and a towel. After CS, the first bath, yeah, can be so exhausting, excruciating. I don't know how to explain it, because you have to stand up, and I don't know how to explain that feeling. So just carry things that will make you comfortable while having those baths. things that you are used to. So if you're used to shower gel, if you're used to, you know, your comfortable parties, just carry them because they're really going to help that transitioning to be better for you. So we are finally done with mommy. If there's anything I've left out, please comment and tell me what I've left out. But that's basically what I needed when I was in hospital where I gave birth. I won't mention the hospital for now because I don't know about the copyright rules. But yeah, that was what I needed. And it was a very basic hospital. So I'm assuming it's basically what everyone will need. So now on to what baby needs. Again, for the duration you're in hospital, baby will be in hospital clothes. I was told this is because of security reasons. You know, anyone can just come in and take a baby, but when they see the baby in hospital clothes, they know that this baby was just delivered and they have to stay in hospital. So that's the reason, because of security reasons. But anyway, you'll need clothes to leave the hospital with. Personally, baby left hospital with a onesie. It's definitely, oh, a romper, yeah, that's the name. It's definitely not this one. This is one we use right now. But he left hospital with a romper. This is because, you know, they still have that umbilical cord. And it's usually so scary. So I didn't want trousers or things that will disturb his umbilical cord. So we used a romper, a onesie. Yes, a romper, a onesie, and a vest. So yeah, this is what he left hospital with. You can carry two just in case, because you never know if he's going to mess up before you leave hospital, because yeah, these people can mess up. So you can carry two for just in case. And don't carry things that will disturb his umbilical cord, because it's still so fresh. It's usually, yeah, just try and carry flexible things and overgrown things, if I can say that. Yeah. Again, what we'll need for baby, if you can carry a towel. The hospital I was in, they had towels, yes, but I was so skeptical. I was like, I don't know where these towels have been, because you know, it's here today, buy new ones every time they recycle them. So yes, they tell me, oh, we have our towel, we'll wash him with it. No, let's just use mine. So I carried a towel for baby just to feel safe. Yeah, and with the towel, carry cotton wool, because the first few days baby is being washed. For him, he was washed with cotton wools. Like, he was being panguzwad with the cotton wools. So if you can't carry cotton wool for yourself, even while you're changing him, and soap for him, though the hospital gives you soap and oil, but if you don't want him to use things like Cassons and whatnot, if you have your specific brand that you prefer, you can carry it. But for me, I was given Cassons in the hospital, and that was my preferred brand, so I was okay with it. So something else you'll need for baby is your oil, Pampers, and wet wipes. So for me, I have used Pampers since he was born. So these are the Pampers wet wipes we use, and Pampers diapers, and oil. So please carry your own diapers, because you don't know the brand that the hospital is going to give you, and maybe you're not comfortable with that brand. Personally, they didn't give me Pampers, so I opted to use my own Pampers and my own wet wipes. So this is for changing him. If you can, make an estimation of using 6 diapers a day, and you're going to be there for 4 days. So 6 times 4, 24. That's the estimation I made. This is because when these little guys are born, they poop. When they start breastfeeding, they poop that green stuff just to clean their digestive system, and they poop a lot. So we'll have to constantly change him so that he does not get a diaper rash. So 6 was sufficient for me, and I'm hoping it's going to be sufficient for you guys. Also, a bath cloth. This is just to wipe baby after breastfeeding, or just in case he's out there laughing anyway. So just in case you're breastfeeding and the other boob is leaking, you know, you just put it there. It's for such purposes. It's really going to be helpful throughout the whole process. And I think last but not least, it's your shawl, the baby shawl. This is what he's going to leave hospital with. We left hospital with 2 baby shawls, this light one and a very heavy one. This was because the day we were leaving hospital was really windy. So yeah, it's also really crucial. Basically, that's it. That's what I needed in hospital. If you needed anything extra, just comment on the comment box, and I really hope this is going to help first-time moms when they're packing for hospital. And yeah, that's basically it. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. To all the moms watching, have a safe delivery. Wishing you all the best throughout this whole process. It's a new process, but it's going to be the best process ever. Goodbye till next time. Bye.